Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the mechanic series. Today we'll be covering how to do the zap dash. If you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like, subscribe, all the good stuff, it really helps me out. But yeah, let's learn how to zap dash. First things first, we're gonna hop into a training pack just to help us visualize how we're gonna do this. If you guys want the code, I'll put it in the description, but we're just gonna use one of the shots towards the end here to show the shot, alright? Now I've loaded myself into the training pack and we're gonna focus here on shot number 16. And the whole point of shot 16 is just, we want a target, okay? We want a target to aim for so that we can, like, what I mean? Like, we're gonna go somewhere. We have a vision of like, okay, yep, I'm gonna put my car over here. Like, what I mean? Just so I can stay in a straight line. That's all it's for. You're not actually meant to hit the ball. The ball is just kind of there as like, again, like basically just a cursor to point you where to go, right? Now, before I get into the zap dash, I want to just basically break down this stuff into steps. Basically, we're gonna go by 2 steps, okay? Step number 1 is the actual, like, flip or dodge itself, okay? And then the other part is the zap dash. And then if you can combine the two, you're gonna get what's called a zap dash, right? So you combine the dodge into the wave dash, you do it all together, just correctly, then you're gonna be able to get from no speed all the way up to supersonic, I believe, if you do it correct. Okay, step number 1. When it comes to the dodge itself or the flip, okay, I hear a lot from people that's like, oh, it's just a speed flip. Well, yes and no. Like, if you do the speed flip motion, right, that's not going to be good enough for you to get a zap dash. All right, like people think, oh, if I just do a speed flip and then jump, that's going to be it, but it's not. Like, there's more to it than that. Because in order to get a zap dash or whatever this wave dash motion is, you have to basically, your front wheels need to touch the floor first. Right? Because if they don't, right? Because again, you can do normal speed flip just like this, a little speed flip like that, but your wheels are all parallel, which is a problem. Like, you can't have them all be parallel for this to work. Your front wheels need to be touching the ground first, and your back wheels need to be up like that. So yes, it is kind of like a speed flip. Like, you kind of use the same, what you mean, like the stick movement to get the speed flip, but there's a little bit. I'm gonna call it a roll. You're gonna have to like roll into it, up and throw your car up at the end. So what should happen is after you do the flip, you should be coming out of it with like this. Your car should be jumping up like that and then come down. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, hopefully you guys saw that, but basically, right, like because the front is kind of rolling out in front first, then I'm able to get the car to pop up. Right, because the whole point is you don't want to do this and then that, right? That's not how you do it. The idea is you want to chain the two, right? Like, there you go, see? So we want to chain the flip into the wave dash. Not, I mean, that's not good, right? But you kind of see that? Boom, up, there we go. That's what you want. The key here, guys, is that once you do the quote-unquote speed flip or whatever you want to call it, this little, diagonal cancel, right? You want to cancel again and throw your stick up towards the end so that, again, like I said, the front will come out. This is what the flip looks like in half speed. And then basically, once you get, once the wheels come up, you just want to time it when you land again. And so as long as the wheels are up and then you time it, your car should come up like that. There we go. And then when it comes to the dash is really, simply just a wave dash, but because, again, your car doesn't fully leave the ground and the back wheels are still attached to the floor, all you gotta do is just do that basic front flip like you normally would for a wave dash, and that's literally it, It's just about the timing and timing it on the floor, and there we go, see? So the back wheels stay on the floor, and then you just do a basic front flip, and you'll get the wave dash. If you do everything correctly while driving at full speed using gas, you'll be able to go supersonic. Hopefully you guys are able to see that, but as long as you're going in a really straight line and your speed flip is also like just very, I mean, you have to be, like I said, you have to be max speed, and you also have to keep that speed throughout the flip. So as long as you go really straight, you'll get that trail. So the whole point of the zap dash, guys, is that you can literally get supersonic without using any boost if you do it correctly, right? But this is how you do it. Is you just got, like I said, do the flip, roll it over so that your front wheels are touching the floor first, and then because of that, it'll pop the car's back end up, and then you'll get the dash, right? And like I said, if you were max speed throughout the whole thing or pretty close to it, pretty close to max speed, you will get it. Bang, bang. There we go. See? Got the trail, no boost. And that's basically how you do it. I think the hardest part really is just learning how to throw the front of the car up at the end. Because again, like I said, it's a lot like a speed flip, but you have to learn how to like. I feel like you're almost doing two cancels. Like I cancel once just to get this flip initially, like this one, but then I have to cancel again towards the end of the flip so that the top part, you know, the front wheels come up. Alright you guys, that'll be it for the Zap Dash tutorial today. If this video helped you out today, let me know down in the comments. If anything was confusing, just try your best just to go back and slow the video down if you have to. Really the hardest part is just the flip cancel and then learning how to, like I know I've said it 10,000 times, but just learning how to throw the front wheels into the ground first. Like that's the hardest part. So just, you know, look at the stick movement, slow it down if you have to, but that's all I got. But that'll be it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.